You're finally here. Did we keep you waiting long enough? I hope you waited patiently. But I must say, you've probably gained attraction because of a certain trailer dropping. I hoped you enjoyed viewing that, and I hope you enjoy watching this show. Because like we said, the TV never lies. So I bet you've been wondering, what are we exactly? And why have we gone to this specific channel? Because this seems like such an obscure channel to corrupt. Well, let's just say it was the easiest one. So many channels are so big to the point where there's nothing you can do about them. They can just mind their own business and we can't do anything about it. Sad, honestly, but a limitation is a limitation. And the ultimate reason why we are here is to achieve something. You may have already heard it. A certain goal. Though, unfortunately, there have been a few missteps that have held us back. But now, we've kept our cool, and that mistake will not happen again. And we will ensure that to all of you. Moving on. This, right here, was the very start of us taking over. Or rebranding, you could say. Changing the look of the channel forever. Going from this orangey look to this much more formal white and grey look. Kind of fit in with the current scenario, with a different show that was going on, don't you think? And so, we've stayed ever since. No technical difficulties with us trying to gang and keep control or whatever that is whatsoever, yeah. And look right here. Look at what has happened ever since we stepped in. All of these numbers have been much bigger than normal, as seen over here. Especially down here when almost nothing was of sorts. Look at it all. Random videos, massive gaps between them, almost no views whatsoever. It's all a pity. But then ever since we stepped in, the numbers have been bigger ever since. Or it could be because of the change in style and all of that, which is also very plausible. And we decided to hold it back a little bit, make things a bit less serious, with things being a bit less darker. But then, you know what, we thought it may as well build some tension by darkening things when the first episode aired. Though it's a pity. Look at the views on the episodes. 37 views. 26 views. 20. And then all the way up here, only 28. And then look up here. Everyone focuses on the stupid puzzle vision crap. Meanwhile, our grand quality just gets ignored. It's such a pity. Look at these numbers afterwards. Things have been thriving, I can see that. But what about us? We've just got nothing. No views whatsoever. Look at this. Why would this get 69,000 views? But not us. Why, dear viewer, would you try to ignore us? Well, I guess I should say that you won't be ignoring us anytime soon. Especially once that episode comes out. Then I'll ensure that you all watch it. I'll ensure you all. But moving on from that, we will have to say that we only have to talk about one last thing before we have to show you something bigger. So let's get there right now. Here at the Notif Corp, if we happen to disappear at any moment, we won't be entirely gone. We'll be staying for a very, very long time. We'll be lingering around when you least expect it. And at any point, we could strike again. Because our goal is much more ambitious than you think. And so it will take a lot more effort and dedication to reach it. But now we've kept you waiting long enough. Here is our last message to you before we head off again. What is this place? Emerald. Who was that? Your mind is distorted. Who is that? Well, look who's awakened. However, this reality isn't yours. It's ours. And so, because of that, we can shift this world into whatever we want it to be. If we're strong enough, that is. To which we aren't. What do you want from me then? We can sense the fear in you. Good to know. Makes a good atmosphere for the seed. And if you're wondering how we sound just like you, well, let's say it's a limitation. And to answer your question, we need you. You are the perfect candidate for making our grand show. But what are you? That information is not needed to be known. Because unfortunately, this scenario won't be remembered. Your memory will not hold this secret. But the audience will surely remember it. So, you shall do your job by entertaining your audience until the goal is reached.